Gina McCarthy, former head of the Environmental Protection Agency, has devoted her life to public service. For more than 4 decades, she has been a fierce, no-nonsense advocate for human health and the well-being of the planet. Gina is lively, brilliant, and outspoken, and often uses humor to disarm people.
One of my favorite things to say when I go out is, listen, this is all you really need to know about climate change. Number 1, it's real. Number 2, man-made emissions caused it. And number 3, that's why women need to rule the world. I'm sick of cleaning up after you guys.
Gina earned her bachelor's degree from the University of Massachusetts at Boston and a master's degree from Tufts before embarking on a career in public health and environmental advocacy. She served 5 different Massachusetts governors, Republican and Democrat, as an environmental advisor. Through this work, serving both parties, she showed beyond a doubt that clean air and clean water need not be a partisan issue. Everybody, Republican, Democrat, or Independent, has a stake in the health of the earth. In 2004, she became Connecticut's Environmental Commissioner. Over the next 5 years, she gained national recognition for her work in helping to create a 9-state regional greenhouse gas initiative, the first of its kind. The Obama administration tapped this highly accomplished environmentalist to join its team in 2009, initially as an assistant administrator of the EPA, then as the agency's head. Decades earlier, Rachel Carson had envisioned a federal agency that would oversee the protection of the Earth's environment. That agency, the EPA, was founded in 1970. Gina became its 13th administrator in 2013. The EPA took many important actions during her tenure to address climate change, improve air quality, strengthen the Clean Water Act, and improve chemical safety.
Well, I think we made some significant leaps and bounds over the past 8 years in the Obama administration, on climate change in particular, but also on clean air and clean water. And obviously, those are important commitments to keep.
It's not easy being an environmentalist in an age of science skeptics and climate deniers. Like Rachel Carson before her, Gina was shouted down in the halls of Congress and sometimes in the court of public opinion. Yet she remained steadfast and unbowed, referring to the Environmental Protection Agency.
Because it has the word environment in it, it doesn't mean we do birds and bunnies and polar bears.
Right.
Although I love them, so don't send me bad emails about it. It's really about kids. It's about public health. It's about safe drinking water, clean land. It's clean air.
In 2017, she embarked on a new role as an educator, administrator, and advisor at Harvard. She joined the university as a fellow at the Harvard Kennedy School Institute of Politics and subsequently took on additional responsibilities as a professor at the university's T.H. Chan School of Public Health and director of the school's Center for Health and the Global Environment. In this new phase of her long and distinguished career,
we are having enough trouble talking about climate change effectively.
She is teaching and sending off into the world others, like herself, who will hold high the baton of environmental enlightenment, progress, and change. We honor a woman who has committed her entire adult life to public service, who is one of the most important and influential environmental advocates of our time, who has devoted her intelligence, passion, and energy to protecting the earth and its air, water, and land for today's Americans and for the generations to come. Gina McCarthy.